1822, so Auska got screwed. On SmackDown, we had a match between Charlotte and Asuka for the Women's Championship, and Charlotte Flair defeated Asuka to become an 8-time Women's Champion. My. 8 times? That makes no goddamn sense for Charlotte Flair to be 8-time champion already. She only been on the main roster about 2 to 3 years, and already 8-time champion. And Asuka had to be a part of that right there. Asuka, one of the most talented performers in the WWE. Asuka is one of the female talents that always had me intrigued. I love her in NXT. I love the way they booked her during NXT when she was undefeated. She was amazing to watch. But when she got caught up to the main roster, we all knew that she would not be used the same on NXT like the way she was used on Raw or SmackDown, because of course, you know, that's Triple H baby. SmackDown Raw is Vince baby. So of course, Vince and Triple H can always see the same thing in the talent. And Vince didn't see what Triple H saw in Asuka. But then it looked like the WWE finally decided to say, you know what, now we see what he saw. Now they understand the appeal of Asuka. She defeated Becky Lynch at the Royal Rumble to retain her Women's Championship. She also won the female Royal Rumble. And all that stuff takes place after the female hottest at the Royal Rumble, not by pinfall, submission. It looked like they would put the rocket on Asuka back. No, they are not going to do that, because there's reports going on, you know, they didn't know what to do with Asuka because so much stuff that's going on right now heading into WrestleMania next Sunday. For the longest, I'm thinking, okay, look all this to be doing Lacey Evans. Perfect sense to make her debut match one-on-one against Asuka for the Women's Championship. I'll be all for that right there. So you waste everybody's time with Lacey Evans coming out, going back, just not to have her do anything. You had your match from SmackDown, Asuka Lacey Evans. I'll be all for it. WrestleMania gonna be about 5 hours, and you tell me you cannot find Asuka a spot on WrestleMania to defend her belt against someone? Now, I know SmackDown don't have a lot of women that can face Asuka, but Lacey Evans was the perfect opportunity. She's been on the main roster for a while and still haven't had a television debut match, besides being in the Royal Rumble in January. And then WrestleMania is April. So we're going to hold on Lacey Evans for what? You could have did a Chris Jericho Fandango situation. That's what you had to do. If she ended up losing to Asuka, it doesn't matter. You debut her still. That's the perfect opportunity. So now, one of the most talented performers is not going to do anything. She's just as good as Charlotte, Ronda, Becky Lynch. She's on the same level as those 3 other females. And the W decided, let's screw Asuka over. Nobody saw this coming at all. We thought, okay, she had match or pre-show. But not losing the goddamn title to Charlotte, when Charlotte already taking place in the main event against Ronda and Becky Lynch. What does Charlotte need? Not the title? I mean, she did not need this title. This title did not make this match. Oh my God, now I really gotta tune in this triple threat match now that Charlotte's champion. No, it doesn't make me more hype, because at the end of the day, I know Becky Lynch is the one who's gonna win the match. So Charlotte winning the belt doesn't add anything for me. And when I was on Twitter, people were saying the same thing. People did not like Charlotte defeating Asuka for the belt. Charlotte did not need this belt. Asuka need this belt. Now that she don't have this belt, she ain't gonna do anything. Just nothing for Asuka to do. WWE, of course, don't know what to do when it comes to Asian talent. And she's is one of them. It's a shame. It's a lot you can do with Asuka. I know she ain't the best talker, but you can still go over without talking. It's called hiding flaws, but for some reason WWE decide to expose people's flaws these days instead of hiding their flaws. So now Asuka, you are another one that got bit by creative. It could come up with anything for you, but it was right on the table with Lacey Evans people and Asuka. Everybody thought that would be the match. Even I read rumors that gonna be the match. Asuka versus Lacey Evans makes perfect sense. Because there's certain matches that's gonna be scheduled. They're gonna get thrown on a pre-show. Because the pre-show started at 5, so we have 2 hours of pre-show matches. And you telling me you couldn't do anything with Auska versus Lacey Evans? Come on, WWE. So after WrestleMania over, are they gonna try to start over Auska? Have a feud with Becky? Have a feud with Charlotte? What they gonna do with Auska? Because it's a shame that they're doing this to her again. I thought they learned from their first mistake with Auska when they first debuted her, going against Emma, having a competitive match when she should have squashed her. Then when she beat Becky Lynch, I thought, here we go. They finally figured out what they want to do with Auska. They still ain't figured out what they're going to do with Auska. It's a shame that somebody this talented got to go through something like that in the WWE. When they just got to just force Charlotte Flair down people's throats. Charlotte is a very talented performer. But when it gets to that point, you be like, okay, she's good, but she's not that good where you got to just put the belt on her again. I mean, really? She don't need that title, man, at all. Charlotte does not need the title. Charlotte's already established already. She's done a good job in the WWE. They use it correctly at times. Other times, I don't like what they're doing. And this is one of the other things I don't like what they're doing with Charlotte Flair. The screw over Asuka to take the belt off her. I mean, come on, man. I don't recall anybody saying, you know what, it would be cool if they actually, take the belt off Asuka and put it on Charlotte and make the triple threat more appealing. No. And I read they're not even planning on unifying the titles. So what's the point now? If you're not unifying the titles, it makes no sense. Now, if they want to unify the titles, okay, I'll be like, I see what they want to do. They're going to make it a lot bigger. Because then it's actually a lot bigger when you unify the title. I should have said that earlier when I was talking about this title situation, but I read that they are not planning on unifying the titles. There's a possibility of, Becky just pins Charlotte. She's champion, but Ronda keeps her belt. That's possible. Or Ronda get pinned by Becky. Becky is the champion, and Charlotte is the SmackDown champion. So Becky, your Raw champion. Charlotte, your SmackDown champion. So that's going to happen at WrestleMania. And it's a goddamn shame that Asuka had to be the reason why it happened. Now, if it was just Charlotte going against somebody else who was like a transition champion, I'm okay with that. But this is Auska, man. She's one of your most talented performers, and she the one that had to been involved in this situation to get screwed. And hopefully down the line they actually reward Auska back for getting screwed from Charlotte Flair in WWE. No, not Charlotte Flair. Well, kayfabe wise, Charlotte Flair. I gotta see this video right here. I might just start saying any old thing. So give me y'all thoughts on the video about Auska getting screwed by Charlotte. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.